monster.
Hey guys, Clone72 here, and today I have for you guys a replay featuring the M41 Bulldog and Ace Tanker, and my third mark of excellence in my M41 Bulldog, my most recent third mark. I don't think I've 3-marked the tank since my Banshee about a month or two ago. So finally I'm pulling out tanks to 3-mark again, and the first one up is the Bulldog. Why? Because I am grinding for the Sharpshooter. And so yes, I'm joining the Light Tank Brigade to get myself a Sharpshooter. I don't think I'm going to make it. I have not given myself enough time, so I think I'm just going to finish the 7th stage and then move on to another contract. And yeah, because playing Light Tanks is rather obnoxious. But otherwise, this is a great game, and this is one of the tanks I did enjoy while playing through it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now, while we feast upon this T10 who's got himself tracked out in the open, let's talk quickly about a great opportunity that has risen for us. Well, we got an email from a certain channel in particular, a channel which I enjoy watching, especially when I'm looking for something funny to watch. It is World of Lulz. They have World of Lul. They have contacted me on my email and want to do some form of collaboration. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but he has contacted me, and I would like to do that, and that would be great. It will really help this channel, and not so much help his channel as much, I'm sure, because, you know, he's got 41,000 subscribers, I have 1,500, but it is what it is, and he says he's looking for, I guess, something to do with my commentary, so I'm excited about that. I have responded. I'm just waiting for a response from my response, and we'll be getting into that. Now we're on Sand River, and as you can see on Sand River, I like moving up to this location, especially when I have a tank with view range, which I do, and I'm getting quite a bit of assist damage, and I'm also getting quite a bit of my own damage because of my gun depression and my pretty good gun accuracy and gun handling. I'm able to hit these guys. And yeah, our artillery have been shooting tanks I've been spotting, which is great, and our assist ribbons have been ticking up slowly but surely, so that is good. Now we're trying to shoot that. Oh, and Cannabis Great goes down to artillery. GG. We were trying to pull off a sneaky shot on that T10 cupola, but it was not to be. Now we're going to try to fire a shot into that guy. No, we miss, unfortunately, there. Now the Bulldog now has APCR as its standard rounds. Did it have that before? I think it did, actually. Now I'm pretend I'm not saying anything. Now, unfortunately, I make a misplay. I'm like, okay, there's some bushes here, it's a rock here, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, where exactly does this guy have a shot on me? Or maybe I'm thinking of another game. Oh, there we go. That's what happens. I didn't get hit by the T30. I don't know why in my mind I get hit by the T30, from what I remembered. But I don't get hit by the T30, actually. I get hit by the T10, but now we should be safe enough to get away. And now we're just going to pull back up, you know, easy peasy. No problem. Try to find our shot blind into the T10 there, and unfortunately we do not hit him. And once again, a bit of assist there from our Death Star this time into the bat chat. Great shot there. And he goes down. Now, the game is tied up 4-4, but there is a light tank. Are we going to be able to hit him? Yes, we are. We put one shell in him. We're going to be able to hit him again. He is going to be moving. It's going to be a hard shot. Yes, we are. We hit him once more. And every single shot counts, definitely. This tank used to be tier 7. Now, when it was at tier 7, I think it had 910 hit points, and it had a 10-round autoloader. The autoloader only had 10 degrees of gun depression, or 8 degrees of gun depression, while the single shot had 10. Now, quickly, I'd like to talk about this thing way back in the day. Way back in the day, this thing had 2 very competitive guns. It had the 10-round autoloader, and then it had what was pretty much this gun right here. Except this gun had about a 2.7 second reload, and it was the same alpha as the autoloader, and the autoloader had 2-second delay. So it was like, okay, why on earth would I use the autoloader, which has a 30-second reload, if I'm going to get less gun handling, less accuracy, less gun depression, and then, like I said, have to reload for 30 seconds, when I can use the single shot, which has 2 degrees more gun depression, better accuracy, better on-the-move accuracy, better gun handling, and only takes a 0.7 second longer reload. And when the autoloader has 2 seconds in between each shot, you know, and the reload, the single shot, has 2.7. Why would I use the autoloader? And I think Wargaming realized that, because then they nerfed that gun, and then it had like a 3.5 second reload. And then the autoloader was, you know, a little bit better, you know, depending what you were looking for. And I switched to the autoloader when I was grinding through this. And the autoloader was hilarious, though. How the autoloader worked was, if there was a T-49 on the enemy team, and he did not manage to penetrate you with his HE round, then you were allowed to unload and kill him. That's what this autoloader did. It had 1,500 potential damage in its magazine. So if a Bulldog or a T-49 failed to penetrate your tank, then you were allowed to feast on him and destroy him, which was great. It was great news. Good news. But those days are gone. That autoloader is gone. Now you have this gun. Very long reload, 4 seconds. It's not terrible, but when you compare it to, let's say, the T-49 with its 90mm with a 1 second longer reload, it's and of course 240 alpha, it's actually not that great. This gun does not have the greatest DPM. I think back at tier 7, this was a much better vehicle. However, I am in love with the gun handling this thing has. The gun handling it has, the better engine they've given it. However, I don't think it goes 72 anymore. I could be completely wrong. But I just never seem to reach 72 anymore. But it definitely accelerates more rapidly. We're now trying to get some shots on this Patton here. We're putting shots into the top of his tank. And easy peasy. Just auto-locking. No need not to auto-aim at all. And he puts a shell into us, but I was willing to take a hit from him, honestly. I had the hit points to take one. And then, because I auto-aimed, I bounced the last shot. Foolish of me to auto-aim that. But at the same time, the Patton hit, our Patton hit him right after I had fired. So I feel if I had aimed, it would have taken me a split second longer to shoot, and I still wouldn't have gotten the kill. But does not matter. Now they're down to 3 enemy vehicles, and I don't think I'm going to get to any of them. And do I realize this? I think I do. I see a big opening on the left. Maybe that's where the other light tank is. Yeah, I'm going for it. I think he's up this way. And so we're going to go after this light tank. We're trying to 3-mark. We were at 93.8 at this point in our M41 Walker Bulldog. And I was tasting a 3rd mark. I didn't think I was going to get it this game. I thought, okay, I bet you this is going to get me to 94.5, 94.6, somewhere in that range. But I was solemnly surprised at the... and how high we jumped with this game. It was pretty nice. There's the 13105. I'm gonna wait for him to engage our, what is that? I can't see it. Our Patton, because I don't want to get shot by him. There's one shot, but now he comes up and over. We're gonna go for the ram, and we do ram him. 438 damage done, and then he does get finished off by our Patton. Was it the right play to ram? I think so. I could have moved and avoided him, but then he might have shot me, and we got 438 extra damage out of ramming him, and so I think it was well worth the ram, well worth our life, because the results will speak for themselves. Sharpshooter contract, good job, yay us. There we go. 4,500 damage, 2,500 assisted, 6 tanks detected, and our 3rd mark of excellence. This is our 54th tank with 3 marks, for those of you who want to know, because I know we had a giveaway the other day, and I asked how many tanks I had 3 marked, and it took a while for people to figure it out, but now I have 54, so if I ever have a giveaway and ask that, you guys know, starting from this point, I have 54. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go check out GotADingy and Space Bandit's YouTube links in the description below. And I will catch you guys all later. Take care, and peace out.